How's it going, guys? It's Shadow here, bringing you another battle. This actually is a not UU battle. And if you did see the beginning, it does show the Huxorus is being used, so you can look like right there. There's Huxorus in like the one, two, three, fourth spot. And I will be adding music in the background of this battle, and also I will be also uploading on Thursdays and Tuesdays. Now, if you read the description of the last battle, if you did read it, then you should already know. But I'm just telling the people who don't like to read. But anyway, let's get into the battle. So he's gonna start off with the Starmie, and I'm going to start off with my Lucario. Now, I didn't know what he wanted to lead off, what he expected me to lead off with, probably my Stealth Rocker or something, but I just lead off with Lucario. So I'm just gonna go straight away with the Thunder Punch, because I know that I can do just that. And he's gonna actually Psy Shock me, which doesn't really... Yeah, I know I could live one because I'm not really that defensive, but at the same time, if he would have used like a specially defensive thing, like Scald or something, that would have probably taken me out from where I stood. But I am just going to continue going with the Thunder Punch since I am locked into it. But he's going to bring in his physical wall Fortress, which is actually going to give me some problems throughout this whole entire battle. But now I am going to go into my Gastrodon. I don't know what I was predicting. I guess I just wanted to just avoid anything that could hurt Lucario, like Earthquake or something, but he just decides to set up the Stealth Rocks. Now, he's going to go into his Blissey, and he's going to take the Scald very well. I was hoping to get the burn just in case if it was like Serenade Grace or something. That's the only reason why I would try to, but if it's like Natural Cure, then I don't see any point in doing that. But anyway, I'm gonna switch out as he switches into his Cofagrius, and I'm gonna go into my own Fortress. He was probably predicting me to go into my Fortress, and that's why I switched into Cofagrius. I told him OU battle, but he brought this in, so I don't know. So anyway, just so this won't be a waste of my time, I am gonna go with the Stealth Rocks. Yeah, just to get my Stealth Rocks on his side of the field, because I know that Volcarona is gonna be a real pain. But now he's gonna send in his uh choice rocker. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking choice and then stealth rock. He's gonna send in his stealth rocker. I'm gonna send in my Gliscor, predicting his Cofagrius to stay in so that I can use so I can go with an earthquake on it, and so nothing else would have to get hurt. But now he's going to show me that he has rapid spin on his Fortress as well. I think mine's more specially defensive, not really physically defensive, so that's why I'm thinking I could take more attacks. So yeah. And now I'm going to switch back into my Gastrodon because I don't care what he wants to do. I'm just trying to get enough to hurt it or whatever, but he's gonna send back in his Cofagrius. I guess he was predicting me to switch into my Fortress so that he can predict me not to spin away the rocks, but now I'm just gonna go with a Toxic on this turn, and that is going to hit, and he's gonna go with the Will-O-Wisp on that turn, and that is gonna hit, so we're both basically hitting our statuses. I'm thinking to myself, okay, so since I have Toxic on, Toxic is better than Burn, and since I'm a special defender and not a physical attacker, then I'm pretty sure that I can hurt it a little bit more, but I guess, yeah. My Scald does a lot more than a Shadow Ball does, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can win this stall war, and so I'm assuming that he knows that, so that's why I'm gonna want to go with the Toxic on this turn. I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But I do go with the Toxic on this turn, and he shows me that he has Rest. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, so since he shows me that he has Rest, I am going to want to switch out and go into... What do I go into? I think I go in... I forgot. I'll just see what happens, but... Anyway, yeah, he's going to want to switch out. Oh, yeah. I don't switch out. I predict him to switch out so that I can go with the Recover. That's what I tried to do. I don't know why I assumed that I switch out at that part. I do like more takes. I do a lot of takes on this, but I never really... I forget that I don't switch out, even though that I wish I should have. But I don't know if I should. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, he's gonna go with the side shock. I predict him to do something to kill himself off, so that's why I go with the recover. I was actually assuming that he would go with the recover, trying to get some more of his health back, but no, because I don't know. I thought if he was like life orb or something, then he would have probably went with the recover as his recovery move. But I guess that doesn't matter. Now he's gonna go into his Volcarona, and without those stealth rocks up, he does not take half damage from that. So I'm just gonna have to go with the Scald. He does Quiver Dance on this part, which I don't care about because I am a special defender. I'm pretty sure that I can take at least one Bug Buzz and live to tell the tale about it. But I go with the Scald. It does a reasonable amount, so I'm not really too bad about that. I mean, it was plus by 1, so I'm okay with that. Now he's going to show me that he wants to go with the Fire Blast. I guess he was assuming that I would want to switch into something that would take the Bug Buzz, but I don't really have anything that could take its double stab, so yeah. What also would have been a good idea is me switching into my Lucario right here, predicting him to predict me to stay in, so that's what I probably should have done, but it doesn't matter. He is going to take me out with the Bug Buzz on this turn, and I'm going to die, so yeah. But now I'm going to send in my Lucario, since I know that I am going to be faster than it. I am just going to go with the Thunder Punch, predicting, well, just trying to kill it. And luckily I don't get that Flame Body Axe, so I'm alright with that. And now he's just going to send back in his Fortress, which is giving me some serious problems because that is a defensive wall and I can't do anything to it. So now I'm just going to send in my own Fortress, and I'm going to try to spin away my rocks on this side. But he predicts me to switch out and goes with the Volt Switch, or he just doesn't care if I switch out or not because he's pretty sure that I can take it. But I just decided to myself that I needed my Lucario to take this Blissey out, so that's the reason why I keep sending it in and sending it out, you know, doing stuff. Now, what caught me off guard here is that his Blissey has Flamethrower, so that means that it probably does have the Serenade Grace for those bulkier types, but yeah. So now I'm just gonna send in my Haxorus here, and I don't really care what it was going to do. I was planning on getting a Swords Dance. If it did try to go with the Flamethrower and try to get the burn, that would have also been good too. But I'm just gonna go with the Swords Dance, trying to get my attack up by 2, and I do get a little bit greedy here and just go with another one. But hey, who hasn't gotten greedy a little bit? But now I am gonna go with an Earthquake because all my attacking moves other than Earthquake, I didn't really want to touch them, so that's why I went with Earthquake. And because I'm not Life Orb, I am Lumberry, so I thought that was okay. Even if he did burn me or wake up, he still would have died to a 2-hit KO Earthquake, and I still would have had my Lumberry. So yeah. Now he's gonna send in his Physical Wall, and that is going to die to an Earthquake. So I was actually pretty glad about that. Haxorus was doing work. That's why I had to put the warning label in the front of the video, because of this guy right here. But now he's just gonna go with the Stone Edge. Luckily it does miss, but I just go with the Brick Break, just trying to break the Sash. But he shows me that he doesn't have the Sash, so I'm predicting that he was either choiced in some way or Life Orb, something that would have probably taken me out from where I stood. But now I'm just gonna go with an Outrage because Haxorus does hate this Blissey, so that's why he had to Outrage all over the place. And that would actually be the game as soon as its monster health goes all the way down. You wanna know what would be weird? If somebody put a Focus Sash on a Blissey. That would be weird. But anyway, that was good game, Meebinggeass. I hope we can do it again. This was on, I think, Elo stream. I try to have more OU battles, but yeah. That's the battle, and I guess that I will see you guys on Thursday. So, this is the Shadification, and I'm signing out. Peace.